Hello, my K104 friends. You probably just finished listening to the book, The Looking Book. I hope you liked it. I think it's a really fun story. I love how the mom gave the brothers those lookers so that they could go outside and explore and see things a little bit differently. The thing about the lookers, I think it helped them to just take their time and focus on what they were really seeing. So I thought I would show you guys how to make lookers. It's a lovely day today. You might be able to go outside and use them, or you could even use them in the house if you can't go out today. Okay, I'm going to show you how to make the lookers using these things I have in front of me. I'm just going to move the camera down and you can see my table. 1 second. On my table, you'll see I have a pair of scissors, a roll of tape. You can use this kind of tape or any other kind of tape. It doesn't matter what kind it is. Some paper, 2 cardboard toilet paper tubes, and a paper plate. Okay. You don't have to make all of these, but if you have any of this around your house, you can make one for yourself. I'm going to start with the simplest and show you different things you can make. All right, so I'm going to take all these away. And this. This is the simplest looker you could make. You just have this. If you want, you can decorate it, and you can use it to look through when you go outside. So you could basically just use one of these. Okay. If you happen to have 2 of these, you can tape them together. I'm going to move the scissors since I don't need them yet. And the best way I've found to do this is if you lay them down next to each other, get your tape. If you use this kind of tape, it might be tricky to find the end. And pull off a pretty long piece. I stick it to my table so it doesn't, do that. Okay, and then rip it. Or if you have a tape dispenser, you can easily cut it with that. Okay, then you take your piece of tape and you put it across the middle. Okay, kind of press it on and then turn it over. And you're just gonna tape it across. Oops. And then until the tape is all the way on. And now you have a looker that you can look with both of your eyes, like binoculars. You can feel free to decorate this too if you want. Okay, the next one is by using a plate. So with the plate, I'm going to take my scissors. Remember, with scissors, you're going to put most of your fingers here and your thumb in here. And then cut through the side, chomp, slide. Then you're going to turn the plate because you're going to go around the rim. Chomp, slide, 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 chomp, slide. See how I'm turning the plate? Chomp, slide, chomp, slide, chomp, slide, chomp, slide, chomp. You can use this for something else another day. Then you're going to tape these together. You try to put the tape on one side and then put them together so it's a little bit easier than trying to hold them both. And you just fold the tape around like this. You can use your looker just like this. So let's say you're outside and you see, well, you can pretend this is a rock or whatever you see. Oh, I see a pair of scissors. You frame it, and that will help you to focus on what's in the middle and not what is everywhere else. So that's one way to use it. You can use it like this, or if you want, I've seen some people, if you have a popsicle stick, you can use that, a craft stick. If you don't, you could use a ruler, you could use a pencil. But again, you can use it without this as well. You just like tape it to the back, and this way you have a handle for when you go out. Kind of like a magnifying glass. That's another type of looker. The last type of looker is pretty simple too. You don't need scissors for this, just tape and a piece of paper. There's a couple here. You take your paper from the short end and you roll it into a tube. I say about that big. If you want, before you do this part, you can color it. You could use your scribble design from yesterday, or make a new scribble design or decorate the paper any way you want. But I would recommend, if you want it decorated, to do it before you roll it. And then you're going to, you might need help with this because see, I have 2 things in one hand. That's a little tricky. So you might need some help. I'm going to put this, I'll re-roll it. Or you could do this, cut your tape first and then roll. So there you go, I had to re-roll it there. All right, and then you can just put a piece of tape. Once you have the size you want, have it pretty straight. And tap it on the table to get it straight. And put a piece of tape right in the middle. And then you can put smaller ones right on the ends just to keep it like a tube shape. Like this. There you go. So here are our three of our ideas, and if you just have one of these, you can use that as well. Okay, I'm going to flip the camera again. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed making your looker. When you're done, if you're doing it after this video, go ahead outside and explore. What a great day for that. And I'd like to hear about it tomorrow when we're back in person. Well, sorry, back on our Google meeting. Okay? Thanks, friends. See you soon.